Does anybody know what the date is today? It's December 21st, which means there's 3 shopping days left before Christmas. The mad dash is on. What am I gonna get so-and-so for Christmas? What I decided to do was, since you got 3 shopping days left, was put together a small array of things that I have, that I use all the time, not only in my business but at home. And these are things that are really good deals right now, and I checked all the prices today, and almost all the things that you see on this table here are all stuff that's current pricing, whether it be one of the big box stores, Lowe's, Home Depot, Menards, if that's in your area. So the prices that I'm giving you are going to be pretty accurate. If you have no idea what to get somebody for Christmas that uses tools a lot or does a lot of things on their own, they're a DIYer, hopefully this will help you. Let's jump right into it. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Okay, I'm going to list everything smallest to largest as far as price. One of the first things that you can get, and the cheapest thing that I thought about, was a utility knife. This is an OLFA knife. You can get this at Home Depot. It's only a few bucks, I think, and it's just, these knives are just great. The grip is great. You can use it as a paint can opener, and these blades are just the sharpest blade I've ever used. So cheap, great tool, and who doesn't need a utility knife? You can use this thing for so many things. Next on the list after utility knife would be work gloves. I have so many different types. There's a lot out there. There's all kinds of brands, materials, etc., etc. The list goes on and on. You can see I haven't used these yet. These are firm grip. Home Depot carries these. These are touchscreen compatible. These I just carry. These are just everyday gloves if I'm hauling mulch or moving firewood around or something where my hands are going to get torn up. These are just an everyday ironclad. I believe Lowe's carries these. These have actually held up pretty well. And then I have another pair of firm grips that actually, these have a little bit of fleece lining on the inside to keep your hands a little bit warmer. These are some of the ones that I have. There's, like I said, there's a million different kinds out there. These aren't that expensive. These are going to run you between about 10 to 25 bucks depending on what kind of gloves you end up buying. But still a good gift, and it's not expensive. Won't break your bank. Next on the list after the gloves is a paintbrush. I know most people look at a paintbrush and be like, a paintbrush is a paintbrush, but it's not. When I paint, I have found that your job is much easier and goes a lot smoother with a really nice brush. If you're a DIYer at home and you're going to paint a room, trust me, the job will be much easier if you have a good paintbrush. Now this is a Purdy clear cut. I use Purdy brushes all the time. I think they work great. There's a lot of professional painters out there that spend a lot more money than what this costs for a nice brush. But for a DIYer at home, like I was mentioning, if you're going to just be painting a room, this brush is more than sufficient. But it's a good gift because it's a nice brush. It'll last you a long time. And this will run you between 20 and 25 bucks. It might seem like a lot for a paintbrush, but you'll be able to use it over and over again, and you'll get a lot of life out of it. Next on the list is a set of screwdrivers. These are some of the ones that I grabbed. These are all Craftsman. There's a lot of other brands out there, just like everything else that you see on the table. But I've had Craftsman for a long time. They're trying to make a comeback. I think they're great screwdrivers. For about $27.98, you can get 25-piece Craftsman set, and I think that I saw that price at Lowe's. Next on the list would be pliers. I've used cheap pliers for a really long time, and I finally broke down and bought what I think is a nicer set. So this is a Master Force brand. I bought 2 different sets. One comes with a 6-piece, one comes with a 5-piece, and they're about $17.99 a piece. But some of these pliers in here, I looked it up, if you get it individually, some of these pliers are like $7 to $8 per pair. This is the only deal that I couldn't find where the price was what I paid, and that's because I actually got these on Black Friday. Most of the deals that I found and I saw today, most of this stuff are deals from Black Friday that they still have going on. So, plier set, really cheap, decent. These have a lifetime warranty. Next is jumper cables. People might overlook these a lot as a gift, but to me, I think it's a great gift. It's going to cost you about $49-50 bucks for a decent pair. I've had this pair for a while, but this has saved me a few times. If you live in colder climates like I do, jumper cables are a must. You never know when you're going to need them. Great gift, not too expensive. After the jumper cables is this. This is dewalt's cordless air compressor. So you can run this off of their 20-volt battery system, or if you are using flex volt batteries, which is a different line of tools that DeWalt carries, you can use that in here too. This is about 89 bucks. This is worth every single dollar I spent on it. I have used this thing so many times. It is so convenient. It's so easy to use. I actually took this with me on a road trip, and it saved me because we got a flat tire. It aired the tire all the way up until I could at least get somewhere to get it fixed. The model number is DCC0201. Bare tool, by the way, for 89 bucks. Doesn't come with a battery, but one side's got your hose to fill tires. It's got a flashlight on there, and then this side has another hose, and this is for like if you're filling inner tubes for swimming pools, air mattresses, things like that. It has a needle attachment for sporting equipment, and then it has a couple more attachments to it. But this has been worth every single dollar. I mean, I can't say enough good things about this. And then up here is all your gauge reading. You can actually take the dial and change it to either have air to come out of this side or air for the tires. This here is actually a turn dial. You turn it up to the exact pressure you need. It'll set the pressure for you, fill it up. And this is so easy, you can't mess this up. You set it to the pressure, fill the tire. When the pressure gets up to where it's supposed to be, the compressor shuts off. 89 bucks. It's worth every single dollar if somebody that you're buying a gift for is on the DeWalt platform. Next on the list after the compressor is the cordless vacuum. This is DeWalt brand, other brands make it, but if you're on the DeWalt platform using their batteries, you can stick with this. This vacuum run you 129 bucks, same thing like this. I think it's worth every single penny. It's so easy to use. It's so mobile. Same thing with this and this. You can use the 20-volt battery system, or if you're on the DeWalt flex volt system, you can use that too, and I'll show you guys real quick. I have two batteries here, and I'll show you. So it's kind of got a lot of paint on it, but this is their 20-volt max battery, which fits in here. Same thing with the compressor. Or, like I was mentioning, if you're on DeWalt's flex volt system, this will work for that too. This and this. Now, it doesn't work the other way around, though. You can't put a 20-volt battery in a DeWalt flex volt tool. But the flex volt batteries work for the 20-volt tools. Why, I don't know. As we keep going on, you can see the prices are starting to creep up a little bit, so we're getting a little more expensive. But we're still pretty affordable, in my opinion, on things you can get somebody. Another thing is a cordless drill. I have a few of these. This is the one I just decided to get out because it's more compact, it's smaller, it's only their 12-volt, not their 20, so if somebody uses it just occasionally, this is more than enough for them. This thing is great. It's got 2 speeds on it. The model number DCD706. This whole kit here, so it comes with the bag like this, the drill, it'll come with 2 12-volt 2-amp batteries, and then it comes with the charger. Another great gift, perfect, 119 bucks, can't beat it. Okay, we're getting down to the wire. I want to get this over with so you guys can get out there, get this stuff, so that the people you are buying for are going to have a good Christmas. The last thing, and is the most expensive thing, but that's common, you're not going to get away from that, is cordless batteries. I showed you 3 different tools that these 2 operate on the same battery. This smaller one operates on a different battery. Now, I don't have just DeWalt tools, I have Milwaukee too, so that's why I'm going to show these. This is a 2-pack that I bought on Black Friday. I checked the price today. It's still the same price it was on Black Friday. 199 bucks. That's less than $100 a battery. You get 2 of them. It's their 6.0s. Batteries, the price for batteries this time of year almost cannot be beat. So check that out if you're on the Milwaukee platform. And then I got 2 of these too because I have a few of their 12-volt tools. And these were, I don't remember the price on these. I didn't check. But I think they were, it might have been 100 bucks. I think it might have been like 49 bucks a battery, so you can't beat it. One thing I forgot to mention, back to this drill real quick. Right now, I just checked Lowe's price real quick. They have a special going on. If you get this kit, you also get a free tool with it too. So check that out. So you get a kit for 119 bucks and you get a free tool. All right, everybody, so that's it. Hopefully this has helped you guys out a little bit with getting somebody something for Christmas. Quick, to the point. Get out there and get those gifts. You got a few days left. I'll drop as many links down in the description as I can, and you have a little bit more time if these are an Amazon link to get on there, get it, and have it delivered in time for Christmas. If you got any questions, drop them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Everybody, have a great holiday. Enjoy yourselves. Don't worry about gifts if you can't figure it out. The most important thing is that you're with your family, enjoying the holiday. Everybody, have a good Christmas.